Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maxwell's show. Do you know what I mean? I could present it every time you do an episode. I could say, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Fantasy, and welcome to Mr. Fantasy's and Maxwell's show. Sorry. Suddenly now I'm the owner of the show.
Suddenly you hold the keys to Maxwell's house. Okay.
Sorry. I'm used to being the star.
It's okay. You are. You shine bright. This is Mr. Fantasy in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause, please.
Thank you.
Yes. First time here in New York City.
Yes.
And I guess we should go back to when Mr. Fantasy was just a tiny dream. Tell us where it all started for you, my friend.
It started in a very small little town, little quaint, cute, quite dull and bland, actually. Quite depressing. But that is where my story began.
Yeah.
When I was a little fetus. And I came out of my mother's womb.
Yes.
More specifically, her vagina, because that is how women have babies.
That's how families are created.
And then I was a little boy, and I grew up in Harrogate, North England, Leeds.
Okay, Leeds. All right.
And I grew up there, but I've moved here 4 months ago to pursue the dream.
The American dream.
The American dream. I thought, who are the greatest people that I, seem to suck inspiration from? And they all came to Los Angeles or America.
Yeah.
Because it seems to be, to me, one of the places that there is unlimited possibility.
For sure.
Unlimited.
You're tapping on every single bit of it.
Yes.
You can do what you want to here. You can, the fantasy can come alive here.
Yes.
Where we find endless opportunity. We've beautiful weather in California.
Yes. The sun is always shining.
Sun is always shining, even during Christmas
And the people
time.
are very nice. And, when I first came to America, I realized that people are less, the general mood is like less judgment. Do you know what I mean? And I felt this like feeling of like, oh, I can finally be free.
As you did that, everybody felt that. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it's just a...
Is this on? Is this on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We became aware of Mr. Fantasy on TikTok.
Yeah.
It was August when you decided to really share with the world, not just here in the States, not just what you were doing in California, but popping all over the planet. And we became endlessly, we fell endlessly in love. Why TikTok? What was it about that platform?
Well, TikTok is, I never had a TikTok. Until I came to Los Angeles, and I thought, how am I going to get people to listen to my music? How am I going to show people who Mr. Fantasy is?
Yeah.
How am I going to do that in a way that feels undeniable, unstoppable, unpredictable?
Yeah.
I thought TikTok, the ticky. You know what I mean?
Instantly trending.
Yeah. And it seems to be quite a big platform.
That was a good one.
And I thought, what a better place than that. And I sort of just blew up. It became quite the sensation.
Well, as you start to see these numbers and you start to see that you're making everyone's fantasies come true.
Yeah.
Oh, God. How big is the heart at this point in time right now, Mr. Fantasy?
It's plumpy. I'll say that. It's plumpy.
It's plumpy.
And it makes me happy to see people be themselves. Who are you behind closed doors? That's the person that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Because that person is the closest thing to the childlike form that we inherently are. Do you know what I mean? We grow up and we start shutting certain doors in our bodies, in our spirits, in our souls because it's inappropriate. Yeah. Because people don't like that. And I think, no, open those doors. Yeah. Don't suppress it, express it.
Take a peek inside.
Yeah,
don't suppress it, express it.
Exactly, take a peek inside.
Can that be the merch?
Yes. Don't suppress it. Express it.
There it is. Oh, man.
And take a peek inside, as Maxwell said. Have a little look. And if you don't like what you see, that's probably a good thing. It means there's some things that you need to, rearrange or get in order. But you get used to looking at it because it is you. And that's the you that you have. It's your responsibility to give that to the world.
Yeah. And speaking of giving the you to the world, you've always loved music.
Yes.
It's been something
By the way, sorry.
Yeah.
This could be like a Frisbee. Have you ever thrown these?
I haven't. I usually use them for my drinks. Good catch
That's
behind
actually
the camera.
perfect.
That was
Do you play Frisbee?
brilliant.
Do you play Frisbee?
I have once. Not so good.
We must play together one day.
When
you come to LA, I have the perfect spot for us.
Really?
Yeah, I always bring John out with me.
Okay, John.
I force him.
John behind the camera. So yeah,
I
shout
force
out
him
to
to do
John.
it.
Well, you don't have to force me. I will be
good.
a willing participant. I can promise you
We'll
that
leave John
much.
out of it. He's no good to us.
Sorry, John.
Do you get that?
The music, Mr. Fantasy, you've always had this connection to movement and wanting to show how music truly connects the world. Let's go back to some of those early inspirations. Some of those people who you were listening to as a young lad.
Confunction.
Earth,
Wind and Fire.
For sure.
Michael Jackson.
All right.
Prince. David Bowie. I loved Johnny Cash because my nan loved Johnny Cash. And he had a very, very sexy voice. Justin Timberlake.
Ooh.
I do happen to love Justin Timberlake, that sexy little thing. I think he's brilliant. And he happens to be very good looking. And he has a very good voice.
And you've mentioned before that you were able to find something interesting in just about everything when you're creating your sound.
Yes.
Where are you drawing inspiration? Is there something that you can create from these pants? I put on my fancy pants for you today.
I absolutely could. And there's color in the music that I make.
Love it.
I mean, even when you use a software like Ableton Live, I get inspired by the little colors of the tracks. Do you know what I mean? Every audio track, every MIDI track that you have, you can color it. And if you see my sessions, they're like beautiful, colorful paintings. And sometimes I just look at that and I think, I'm a lucky guy to be able to sit here and look at this screen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And create sonic waves from it. Do you know what I mean?
And not only that, and then to see that it becomes a hit, to see that it connects.
Yeah.
First off, Mr. Fantasy, the first single, but now, where you wanna, I mean, we were dancing to it as you walked into the room.
Yeah.
It feels groovy.
Yeah.
What does, and it's all one word, what does "way you wanna" mean to you?
Way you wanna, if you look closely at the lyrics, it's, I'm not saying the way I want to feel you.
Yeah.
It's the way you want to feel me. So immediately that puts me in a position when I'm writing the song and singing the song where I'm saying, the way you want to feel me. The way you want to feel me tonight. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
And
I'm oddly
there's
turned on
something
right
about that, Anna Luca. There is something about that. Do you know what I mean?
The last behind the camera.
But it's, I was on my feet the entire time writing that song. And the goal of that song is to have people on their feet, off of their bottoms, and moving about. Connection.
Yeah. Is there a lyric from the song that you would love for us as fans? Fantasies, I heard, is what we're calling ourselves as fans.
Yes. The lyric from the song that I want the fantasies to be...
To sing 3 a.m. karaoke, what is that lyric that we need to be shouting and blasting?
Because I've been watching you.
Wow.
Identifying paradoxicals.
That part too.
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Fantasy, I don't know if anyone has ever asked you this just yet.
Yes.
What is your fantasy?
My fantasy?
Yeah.
Maxwell, my fantasy is changing all the time. My fantasy changes from person to person. My fantasy becomes invested in the person who I'm connecting with. At this current time, it's you.
Love that.
10 minutes ago, it was Anna Luca. Last night, it was John.
Yeah.
On the plane on the way here, it was a stewardess.
Yeah.
And when I'm making music, it's my music. My fantasies jump from one world to another. Mr. Fantasy is always expanding through each song. And, for example, Where You Wanna, I told John, I said, I want to be royal, I want to be a king, I want to have wealth, I want to be powerful. And I said, I want to live in a castle. Make it happen for me, please, so I can inhabit this character and invest myself into this fantasy world for a brief moment in time. That's what the music and the videos, the cinema that John is so carefully editing in his room at night by himself, because he's quite a weird guy. You get to see him a little bit, you know what I mean?
True. But you did embody every bit of that with the visual.
Yeah.
From the king, the cloak, the castle. You were riding a horse.
Listen.
The tuxedo.
Everything is intentional.
Yeah.
There is intent behind everything, and the videos allow me to jump from fantasy to fantasy to fantasy to fantasy. The next song that I have coming out shortly, by the way, is a very specific fantasy that takes place in some place in America, which I'm not going to share with you just yet.
Okay.
But I think you're going to love it.
All right.
I think you're going to love it. I think you love it.
We're already going to love it. I can tell you that much right now.
Good.
One thing that I am excited to share with the world is you just made this announcement that, well, America was a dream for you to be here. You get to be a part of an American institution, a holiday tradition unlike any other.
Yes.
The Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. To get that call, to know that you get to be on that float. It might be a little cold,
Yeah.
but I know you're going to rock the faux fur.
Yes, well,
as you do.
yes.
What does that mean to be a part of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, Mr. Fantasy?
Well, now that I know a bit of the history behind this American tradition, Thanksgiving, I told John, I said, what is it? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm from England. I didn't really know what that was. I'd never been here before.
Yeah.
But he explained, no, Mr. Fantasy, this is a great opportunity for you. And I said, well, great. I mean, what is it? And then you'd be on a floaty and stuff like that. And I thought, that's amazing. And the floaty that I'm going to be on, am I allowed to talk about that or not?
Well, we'll keep that close to the heart.
I'm going to be a pirate. I'm going to be a pirate. and then so that goes exactly to what I was talking about before about my fantasy. And it's been a fantasy of mine to be a pirate, to be the captain of a ship. Do you understand? I am the captain of this ship. And I told these girls before, next time I come here, they will be leading the way here. Oh. This is the young generation that is going to be rising up in this building, and we're going to be friends forever, I think.
Oh yeah,
because we made a very, very good video before.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I really can't.
Yeah.
But that's the connection of music.
Yes.
It's being there. It's drawing everybody's energy together
Yes.
and watching it rise and grow together. That is such a beautiful thing.
Yes, I agree. That's the power of music. It's magic.
Yeah, it is truly.
And I love magic.
Do you know any tricks?
Yes.
Oh,
the best trick I know is the ability to make someone smile without saying a word.
Damn it.
I don't have to touch you. I don't have to do anything. I can just look at you, and he's smiling. He just looked at me, and he smiled. That, my friend, is magic. And music is magic in another ephemeral level, where you create something, and it goes out, and it's performing its duty without you even doing anything, because you've created it, you're releasing it from your body, from your brain, from your spirit, and there it is.
We've only had the record for a little bit of time here. Where you wanna? Instantly, I tried to call a friend of mine who lives in Australia to get a hold of it before we did here in America.
Yeah.
They didn't answer my call. Unfortunately, I had to wait till midnight. You know, when it
I love
did
Australia.
drop
Have you
in
been
here.
there?
I haven't been there yet.
Me too, but
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
I would
Together?
love to go.
Are you down?
Yes.
There it is. Yes. Yeah. We are there. Yes. Oh my gosh. But I also want to let you know that the playlist that I curate here with iHeartRadio, my Maxwell approved playlist, it's the songs that just feel right to me, stamp of approval for myself. It was a pleasure and an honor to make sure that your song was on my playlist.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just want to let you know, thank you for creating a groove and energy.
Thank you so much.
This is a true bromance here.
That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
It really does, Maxwell.
Well, it's because of who you are. And it's because you have that inescapable ability to create magic as soon as you step in a room.
Thank you.
Wipe away the tears.
I really
I'm not
appreciate
gassing you up. I'm just keeping it all the way.
I
100.
know, and I really do appreciate that. And I also want to say that you have a very special gift.
Well, thank you.
Also, when I saw you come out of that room, you have the same gift. And I will say also, not to downplay what I've just told you, everyone has that gift. Some people are able to harness that gift in a different way to others, and some people haven't yet had the opportunity in their lives to see that they have that gift. And it's great to see people like you who are in a position of a lot of responsibility. You handle a lot of content that goes through the air into other people's lives. That's a very powerful thing. And I'm very glad that it is with a man who has a good heart and also believes in making people happy and making people smile. It's about positivity, and it is about spreading goodness into the world.
That's what it's all about.
I think so.
End of the day.
What's the point of life to you? What is the point of your life? What do you think?
I think it's to bring joy to it's to make sure that I use this responsibility responsibly.
Yeah.
It's also to I don't know if we can we sing along to the song, or do we still have it queued up over there? Because I think that my other responsibility and what my meaning of life is to feel good. Can we just press play one time and start dancing as we say
Ladies
goodbye
and gentlemen,
to Mr. Fantasy here?
welcome
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
to
This is
Maxwell's
that
show.
dude. That's swing.
The way you wanna feel me.
There's a mirror back.
The way you wanna feel me.
I'm looking at me. I'm looking at the screen.
I love you so much.
I love you too. I love you.